comes in a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ that he naha anil qaza', as is rated by Bukhari Muslim by Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma, that he prevented al-qaza'. What is al-qaza' first of all? Qaza' is when you intentionally are shaving parts of the head and leaving other parts. We're not talking about bald patches, things like that outside of your control. We're also not talking about, for whatever medical reason, that somebody might have to shave parts of the head, perhaps for a surgery or whatever it might be. We're talking about kind of intentional making patches where we're shaving parts and not other parts. We're also talking about hair on the head. We're not talking about hair near the temple. We're not talking about hair above the neck. We're talking about making patches in the head and kind of shaving parts and leaving other parts. The fuqaha across all the madhahib, the vast majority of the scholars, they understood this hadith to be a severe dislike rather than it being haram. The reason being is because in the chapter of adab, in the chapter of general etiquettes and general manners, even though we have something that indicates a prohibition, we normally take that to mean a severe disliking, unless if we've got corroborating evidence to push it up to it for being tahrim. So it's a strong dislike of shaving parts of the head and not shaving other parts. With regards to kind of having some parts a different size to other parts, that's not also being referred to al-qaza'. So if we had, for example, 4:2 or whatever that might be, then there's no harm in that. However, if we were to have, for example, something that is really, really thin, like a 0.5, for example, to the point where it pretty much looks like that it's shaven, then that might fall into the definition of al-qaza'. But having different sized in hair is not what's being referred to in terms of al-qaza'. But generally speaking, a believer should not make the hair look really quite funky and weird and strange. But otherwise, the general thing with regards to hair is permissibility, apart from, like we mentioned, qaza', which is a strong disliking. Wallahu a'lam.